And yeah, let's keep going. So, chapter 3. So we have to talk to Jenna, because Queen Jenna is Queen Jenna, you know. I mean, it's an offense for me to be here with a chainsaw, but never mind.
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray, I was summoned.
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Kryta needs you once more. There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. The Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions. If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Precisely. The three orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. All three specialize in fighting Zaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero?
No. I mean, I would probably be able to do a way worse job than this, to be fair. I could probably destroy his face a bit more, but we'll see this later, okay? For now, I will just say that those two are lovers, in case you don't know. Actually, this triangle is a bit strange, because she will lie 90% of the time. Those two are lovers, but can't tell each other. Actually, I don't know what they are doing, but they can't tell anything in public. But lots of people know that they are lovers. And yeah, they can't say anything, so that's funny. Concerning Anise, it's something that will be discussed later, especially in Season 2, where she will be a bit more present, and the end of Season 3, well, she will have a bit more acts also in the game. But yeah, Anise is a really strange character and an interesting one. Yeah, you can't really know much more about her. Tyria's order. So we are close to what I post on my what I post on my channel before.
Finally, thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the Derman Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers. Mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The Derman Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Okay. Very well. Hiroki, Josir, give me a moment to think this over and then I'll decide.
So this chapter is where you decide which order you will join for the next 2 episodes. So there is 3 orders, as you can see. There is the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. I will join the Order because... Yeah, why actually? Because I never joined them, and the story is actually better than the 2 others. Even if on a long term, Derman Priory is a better solution, because it fits more with the next part of the story actually. The Order of Whispers, for the next 2 episodes, will be better, and its main characters that it will introduce in next episode is actually way better than the 2 others. So, first part, this one, I will take this German Priory because it's faster. It will take me 1 minute to finish it. It's faster, so I take this part, basically. So there is 3 parts. The 3 first parts doesn't count. You don't give a shit. Last part is the part that counts when you want to join an order. Keep in mind, this is not really important which order you join. You can join whatever you want. It doesn't affect the story that much. It will affect the two next episodes, which will be different, because you will have... The next episode will actually be drastically different in comparison to others. Chapter 5, which is the shittiest one of the entire story, will be a little bit affected, I think, because you will have different races to help. Oh, Poupadou is here. Nice memory, Poupadou. That's strange, because if I remember correctly, when I did the episode on my last series, I encountered Poupadou at the same space, and I did a mini video about this. No one liked Poupadou. That's funny.
Greetings and salutations, Advocate. A fine day for a walk in the swamp, wouldn't you agree?
You're mighty cheerful for someone headed to take on the Risen. What's up?
Ah, but I always enjoy a priory expedition. Experimentation, research, discovering lost artifacts in an old musty tomb, then more experimentation. Every day is a new adventure in the Derman Priory. It's a fine life.
You do manage to make it sound exciting. So what's this new trinket you were telling me about?
It's called the Mortis Verge. It allows the holder to easily distinguish the living from the risen dead, but also confuddles the undead, making it harder for them to find you. Would it surprise you if I said it was based on a Char invention? The Priory values ideas and innovation no matter where the genius occurs. The dragons aren't being picky, so why should we? Any weapon we can use against them is worth exploring.
Char, huh? Well, I can't fault your reasoning, especially if it helps us defeat these undead. Fire that thing up and let's go find those missing kids.
Okay. So I will just run straight in.
Over here!
Don't be afraid, child. You can.
Please, I want to go home. I'll tell my... Help! Monsters and bad people! Save me!
Run all the way home.
And now I just have to wait.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. Over. Part 1 is finished.
Magnificent.
Thanks again for your assistance. This was extremely educational.
Oh, those eyes. Those eyes. It's not the smile, you know, it's the eyes.
We need to deal the undead a decisive blow. Remove the army, and we remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives, the undead are attacking now. If we sit idle...
There you go, I was stashing a way to interrupt them.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellogg didn't report for duty.
This Kellogg could be under Zaitan's influence.
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. We should investigate what happened to Kellogg. He may be the key to these attacks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run.
Advocate, it's in your hands.
Yeah, I mean, in the human stories, Order of Whispers is really badly represented. Yeah, I will save the people. So, on to part 2. As you can see, it's a bit fast, but it's okay. We like it fast. No, of course I didn't unlocked. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute.
Mom! Hey, Mom!
Parents in bed, but it's just 8 o'clock. That's why they taught you should always knock. He needs ragu, 'cause growing up's tough. Give him ragu, he's been through enough.
long day of childhood calls for America's favorite pasta sauce.
And there we are.
It's worse than we feared. Zaitan's minions are everywhere.
It looks bad down there. Do we have enough soldiers to save the town?
Whether we do or not, we're going to try.
Agreed. What's Vigil protocol in this kind of situation?
We're going to
we've got
destroy
no time to
everything.
form-
Hey guys, come to show game.
There you go.
We were in real trouble until you showed up. Those undead came out of nowhere.
How did the attack start?
First thing I saw was Corporal Kellak screaming and cursing. Then the undead started swarming and I lost track of him.
Kellak, you know him? Where is he now?
Do I know him? Sure. Kellak's assigned to this post, but he's been missing for days. It's not like him to go AWOL. Kellak is a good soldier and a good man. It's that pirate girl. I don't know why he was looking for her, but I bet she's done something to him.
Pirate girl? What was her name?
I think he said it was Alastia. He probably meant Alastia Crow. She's crew of a ship docked southeast of Nebo Terrace.
Yep, Alastia Crow. It reminds me of some shitty content Internet put in the game recently.
Alastia Crow had a rare talent for precognition.
We stand for the...
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellak, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Alastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
Talk with her? I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead? Did any of her crew survive?
Even if she's dead, Alastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming, and left something behind that we could use.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have told them more about what's going on.
We need to find out what Kellak wanted from Alastia. Pirates don't tend to be trusting folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
I have a better suggestion. Even if Alastia Crow is dead, she can still be helpful. I know an accomplished priestess of Grenth who could summon the pirate spirit.
The Derman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate.
It's your call, Advocate. Infiltrate the pirates, or summon Alastia's spirit.
Yeah, so we'll go with you. I think if you know what to do, probably Order of Whispers is faster, but to be fair. So it's next to last, previous to I don't know.
Hello, Josiah. This must be Priestess Rai. A pleasure to meet you.
Welcome, Advocate. This will be a rare opportunity to peer beyond the shroud of death. I'll be taking notes for my records.
So you don't do this kind of thing often in the Derman Priory?
The Priory does a great deal of research on magic, from the arcane to the divine. But this is an extremely difficult ritual. I'm tremendously excited to be allowed
Priestess Rai, are we ready to begin?
We are. In a moment, I will pierce the veil between this world and the mists, and call to Alastia Crow's spirit.
Be warned, she'll need time to respond. During this time, anything could cross through the portal. We may be faced with something unfriendly. Protect me while I maintain the channel, or the gate will close and all will be lost.
May the Dark One bless our endeavors. Let it begin.
There's a dead body here, what the fuck?
Ground for the
Wait, I never realized there was a dead body here. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Remember, this ritual weakens the barriers between worlds. Dark things may emerge.
You can safely focus on the ritual, priest.
We have to wait. Oh my god, this portal to the mist. No, it's not even the mist, it's something else.
3 portals. Interesting. I must maintain them all, else the ritual fails. Stand ready.
It's probably something, the realm of the dead, I don't even know. how it's called. There you go. Okay, there's a best, yeah, a big one coming.
Strength of the pack.
Praise Gren. I sense the spirit we seek. Come, Alastia Crow. Speak with us.
Yeah, I don't think that's the one in Siren's Reef. But basically it's the same family, I guess.
Speak, spirit of Alastia Crow. Grenth, god of death, compels you. Tell me of Kelak, the Seraph. Why did he come to you? Did he kill you?
He cheated me. Revenge. I wanted revenge. He sought power to protect his queen. So I made that his undoing. Our crew plundered an Orion ship. One of the treasures we found aboard was cursed.
Speak on, spirit. How did you seek revenge?
Kelek took the items. He wanted to find a way to protect Kryta from Zaita. I knew he would only become corrupted. I thought that would be the end of it. But Kelek tracked me down aboard my ship. He demanded that I remove the curse. I could not. He was slaughtering my crew. I had to stop him. So I lied. With my dying breath, I told him that the only way to remove the corruption is to bathe in royal blood.
By Cormyr's hand, how could you do that? He'll go after Queen Jenna.
What do I care? My vengeance will be complete when Kelek destroys that which he was once sworn to defend.
Ha ha ha!
Be gone!
So yeah, it's a matter of changes.
Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kelek's been corrupted by Orion artifacts. The pirate Alastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Dwayne's mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger. Kelak's growing more dangerous by the second.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryta. If we just defend her, Logan, Kelek will destroy every town from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. When it comes to my duty to the Queen... Well, never mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
It's time to assault Kelak head-on. In the vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly.
The three of us will do their speech.
Join us.
The three of them. Well, listen, I have too much character in the vigil.
Knowledge is power.
And I have too much people in the German Priory. I think I have only one character in the other Whisper, actually. Which is my Mesmer.
Kelek has two things on his side. An army of undead and complete insanity.
I have to rectify this. I will pick... you! Last part 4. The Trap.
There you are, Initiate. Are you ready to lay a trap for our friend Kelek?
I am, Ihan. Are your agents prepared?
Our agents, my friend. You're a member of the Order of Whispers now. We all work as one.
Yeah, I did nothing for you before.
Everything's arranged. We've set traps throughout the room, and we'll create a magical duplicate of Queen Jenna to distract Kelek.
You don't even need to do this. I mean, really, this part makes no sense. I really hope I will keep going. Because, yeah, Anis is a Mesmer. So she can create, Anis can create a copy of Jenna. And Jenna is a Mesmer herself. So she can create a copy of herself. I mean, it makes no sense. You don't even have to create anything. Just let them do the work. They are perfectly able to do this.
The bomb should be ready now. Good timing. Kelek's here.
Your Majesty, my beloved Queen, Jenna, you have to listen. I won't hurt you. I just need your blood. It will save Kryta.
Corporal Kelek, drop your weapons and surrender. You're not thinking clearly.
No. I need her blood. Royal blood. Don't you understand? It can cure the corruption. Make us all free.
It's not true. Alastia Crow lied to you, Kelek. She did this just to endanger the Queen.
No. No, you're wrong. There has to be a way. Tell me!
No, this can't be the truth. I'll kill you all! You won't stop me!
It was fast.
Poor Kellic. His mistakes were rooted in his love for Queen and country.
So many mistakes. Made for all the right reasons. The Queen could have been killed by someone who loved her. Even... I mean, it really makes you think.
It's all right, Logan. The Queen is safe. Focus on the future, and Kryta will stay safe too.
Well done, Initiate. You showed tremendous cunning and nerve. I'm proud you're a member of the Order of Whispers. Now for the rest of your initiation. Go to Lion's Arch. There you'll be contacted by an apple merchant. Meet with him to get your first formal assignment.
I look forward to it. It's time to be part of a bigger world. Logan, are you all right? You seem rattled.
I'm glad Jen is safe, but I realize now that her safety is temporary. Everything is temporary. Unless the dragons can be stopped. The dragons can't be defeated by one person, or even one nation. There has to be another way. Do you think we can overcome our mistakes, my friend? Make up for the things we've done?
I know we can, Logan. Mistakes make us human.
Sometimes some human are mistakes.
You're right. I've been too focused on keeping the Queen safe. I love being at her side, but maybe that's not where I can best defend her. Or Kryta. An old friend named Keith asked me to meet her at Lion's Arch.
Keith!
I think I'll take her up on that.
I think that's an excellent idea. I'll see you in Lion's Arch.
Yeah, if I keep going, I will probably make a ranking of my favorite character in the game. So yeah, that's the end of chapter 3, so I hope you liked it. I will stop here for today. I've already begun the editing of chapter 1. Yeah. So it took me 40 minutes again to do this chapter, but I think we got a big part of it, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to subscribe and give a like if you liked it, obviously. But at this point it would be like throwing a coin in a fountain, hoping wishes will be... yeah, so I will see you next time. Take care, guys, and bye-bye. Have a nice day.